Good morning. My research area is under food waste. The title of my research is Addressing Fridge Food Waste Insight from the Malaysian Young Adult. Let's look at the introduction. The current statistic revealed that the daily food waste amount to 39,000 above tons, with the food constituting 30.6% of domestic waste. To address the issue effectively, prevention methods should include a robust education program and the latest technology development. The successful implementing this strategy will require collective effort from both individuals and also industry. The benefit of food waste prevention reduce the landfill needs and also mitigate the food scarcity concern. It also promotes sustainability eating habit, and this effort to prevent food waste aim to incorporate food waste reduction into social the eating norm. For research scope, there is a limited research on the plate food waste, particularly at the hawker center in Malaysia, and insufficient study focused on young adult plate food waste. Therefore, this objective study explore factors influencing young adults, investigate intention to reduce plate food waste, and also to address the gap in current research for effective strategy development. For their intention to food waste prevention, we are employed this theory plan behavior, which by influence the intention behavior influenced by the attitude, subjective norms, and the perceived behavior control. And also we explore added in determining factor such as awareness, precise, monorum, and also attitude affect behavior. In this study, a precise is a mediating variable. This is a research model. For research methodology, in this current study approach, we are using quantitative approach. This may adopt a survey design to enhance the richness and breadth of the finding. The sampling technique use a probability sampling, specific cluster sampling to ensure represent the data on a young adult during at the hawker center. The systematic data collection selection method compile a list of 5 hawker centers in Penang and randomly draw one location to determine the each survey set. Location in Penang represent Malaysia's most urbanized area, providing a relevant setting for the study. This area is renowned for the wide variety of well-known local food and tourist area, making it an ideal location to explore food waste behavior among young adults. Target respondent survey participant will be dinner at the randomly selected hawker center. Data collection method using the questionnaire design. Use a modified questionnaire, adopt and adapt from the past study to gather relevant data. For measurement scale, we are using 5-point Likert scale. The study agree, neutral, disagree, strongly disagree, and this purpose enhance psychometric logic and reliability. Further testing adjustment conducted to refine questionnaire and result minor grammatical correction and guided by the ZIS-hair. Distribution location is selected hawker center and cluster sampling technique. Briefing purpose of study was explained to respondent, inform census, assure anonymity of right to withdraw, and they're using the respondent use 10 to 12 minutes to complete the questionnaire. And respondent total collected is 310 questionnaire, and only 305 can be used, and those 5 are unusable due to the incomplete correspond. This is the table of demographic. Gender age study program, people dining at hawker center, and where did you grow. Machine model assessment, data access analysis approach method. In this study, we are using PLS SEM used for data analysis, data screening, check for missing data, and also outlier. Validity and reliability assessment, we employ the conversion validity indicate tested factor loadings to be 0.50 or higher. Composite reliability recommended a value higher than 0.7. When average variant extract or AVE recommended value also higher than 50. Composite reliability or contract acid 0.7. We are hopefully AVE will be acid 0.5. The rotor for the factor loading, all item has a loading bigger than 0.7. Let's look at the summary finding. Reliability control demonstrate high reliability with composite reliability above the cut-off value. Common validity or contract meet the criteria adequate the AVE and also factors conversion. It is a table of composite reliability and average and comfort alpha tables. Then look at the discriminant validity assessment. Discriminant validity refer to an extent to which the contract differ from other contract. Measurement approach utilize the Poh-Leong records in this study. The table 3 display AVE loading have a higher loading on the corresponding contract compared to the cross loading on other contract. The AVE for its lengthen factor is greater than the square correlation between the factor and other factors, providing evidence of the discriminant validity. It is a table 3 for the record criterions that look at the discriminant validity for the hit rate and monotrate, or we call it HTMT. For HTMT used to assess the discriminant validity by comparing the average correlations of different contracts to the average correlations between the same contract. The criteria TMT, therefore, value should not be exceed 0.85 to confirm discriminant validity. This is table 4. Hit and moderate HTMT ratios. Let's look at the multi-community assessment PIS analysis approach. We employ for VIP value, the table 4 display tolerant variant inflection factor VIF value for all variant, defining coherent value or will greater than 0.1. VIP value or value will less than 10. To conclude, for this multi-colority, not a significant issue in this study, and as all value meet the cutoff thresholds. This is our table 5 variant and present factor result. And look at the PIS analysis approach. We are using two-state methods or two-state approach. State 1, after model iteration, purpose assess the measurement property of the contract, focus on validity and reliability of measurement item. The state 2, contract model variation, purpose examine the relationship between the contract, focus on test proposed hypothesis, and also evaluates contract parts. It's a bootstrapping structure research model result. Table 6, in the indirect effect, is our hypothesis testing. The summary of managing hypothesis result, a small prick effective monitor in the relationship between awareness campaign, proper planning, and food waste prevention. Mononorm found partial meditating the relationship in indicating both direct and indirect effect. Awareness campaign promote the use of a small plate to achieve better food waste management, and proper planning of use small plate in significantly improve a better food waste, consistent with the finding by this Cameron and other studies showing the effectiveness of the small plate in reducing food waste. Let's look at the theory contribution in the study. The campaign awareness consists of a theory plan behavior linking consistent with the theory plan behavior linking awareness campaign to the food waste prevention. A small plate site reinforce the effectiveness of awareness of campaigns. The mononorm significantly influence the food waste prevention intention, and a small plate site play a crucial role in shaping this intention. A precise and modern norm are essential for the TPP-based research on the food waste and recommend consider incorporating this factor into strategy for reducing the food waste. Let's continue. Understanding the Malaysian consumer focus on young adult perspective on the prevention food waste and significantly eliminate the key behavior of the demographic targeted by the food assessment. The PRED site significantly mediate the relationship between awareness campaign and food waste prevention. A smaller PRED indirectly enhance the impact of awareness campaign on the reducing the food waste. Let's look at practical strategy for reducing the food waste. In this study, suggested the utilize a small places. A small plate encourage appropriate portion size and reduce the food waste. Larger plates often lead to over-serving and excess the food waste. Or implement the computer awareness campaign and educate the public on the impact of food waste. And maybe promote the sustainable eating practice and a shift consumer attitude toward food conservation. Integrate awareness into education and policy and break the food waste awareness into educational curriculum and also public policy. This may enhance the consumer responsibility and foster sustainable consumption habits. Combine the normal norm and a practical measure may help to influence the food waste behavior and adjust the plate size, integrate the model consideration into food waste strategy. Government and NGOs should work together on awareness campaign and draw on a successful model from a country like Japan to inform local strategy. And this may be focused on the young adult and enhance awareness behavior related to food waste among these young adults to achieve the reduction in food waste and promote sustainable approach to food consumption. Limitation of this current study is focused on story of the young adult and result may not be representative for other generational cohorts. In terms of geographical scope, the study was conducted in one state, Penang, only and specific hawker center. This may limit the generalized ability to other regions of Malaysia. Let's look at these recommendation for future studies. In the demographic scope, include the diverse age group may be studied baby boomer or generation Y and YZ to explain insight into generational differences in the food waste prevention. They conduct study across multi-state in Malaysia and obtain a comprehensive national perspective on food waste behavior. And maybe explore food waste behavior in different type of dining establishment such as restaurant, fast food, and others. They may be also conduct a longitudinal study, investigate changes over time to assess the effectiveness of intervention. In conclusion, integration of a factor, awareness campaign, modern norm, small plate, proper planning. In the context of this study, young adult food waste prevention behavior at eatery, especially at hawker center. The role of this study meditating the study of the small plate site. In this study found a small plate site fully mediate the relationship between awareness campaign and the intention to prevent plate food waste. For the partial mediation result, a small plate partially mediate the relationship between the moral norm and the intention to avoid plate food waste. To conclude, the theory framework integration combine pre-research into cohesive theoretical framework, the impact of various factors on the food waste behavior and how they interact. For implication, the policy practice of small pesticide is a critical factor in reducing food waste. Awareness campaign effectively in promoting the food waste reduction when combined with a practical measure like the small plates. For the Moral norms influence food waste intention, but are moderate by practical intervention. Thank you.